I wouldn't call myself very creative, to be honest. But I think because I always worked in the corporate world, that is what I love so much about food, is the creativity that goes behind it. We've been open since February of 2020. I started my career at Bear Stearns on Wall Street, so I've been in sort of a corporate structure, a corporate world, all this time. People told me before, like, you know, are you sure you want to do this? Restaurant industry is like super hard, and I'm like, I know, I'm tough. And let me tell you, it is like 20 times harder than you ever will imagine it to be. And I'm doing it in heels. When I created the name My Lai, which means Vietnamese American or American mixed, I knew from the get-go this is a Vietnamese American concept, an homage to both my cultures. What our food is here at My Lai, it's very simple food that I sort of learned how to cook watching my mom and then recreating some of the dishes that she made for me. I started seeing Greek or Mediterranean food popping up, Mexican food, poke bowls, and a lot of that concept was this whole build your own, right? Vietnamese cuisine, we can absolutely do that. You have, you know, char-grilled pork that you put over vermicelli noodles as well as broken rice, right? And on top of that, kind of adding in some more fun elements, like I'm a big fan of the habanero pepper, and I love pickled onions, so I did a pickled onion and habanero slaw here, kind of putting in a little fusion spin to it. Pickled cucumbers here is a kind of a mixture of Japanese and Chinese. And it's healthy. If you look at this bar, all of the quote-unquote toppings is fresh produce or pickled, which is good for your belly. So this is our famous Mama Mai's bowl. Mai is my mother. It's named after her. We have garlic rice, grilled chicken thighs because it's the juiciest part, pickled carrots and daikon, very common pickled vegetable in Vietnamese culture, pickled cabbage, fresh cucumbers, tomato, cilantro, and then the My Lai sauce, which is the traditional Vietnamese fish sauce vinaigrette, and some crispy onions. I think I'm most proud of the garlic rice. It's a staple here at My Lai. I love that it's become so beloved. Everyone's always doing garlic noodles, and I'm like, I am a huge fan of rice. Let's do garlic rice. It just sort of came about on like a creative whim, and it's actually really simple to make. Butter, sauteed garlic. We use gluten-free soy here. Fish sauce, oyster sauce, and some sugar. We use jasmine rice. We just throw it into the rice cooker here. Give everything a quick mix. Make sure your rice and your butter mixture is incorporated, and then hit cook. That's how it gets made. I'm an ambitious person, and I always knew I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what that was. As I started sort of growing and maturing, I realized that Chinese food is super popular, Thai food is super popular, but like Vietnamese food, like not as popular. Like, why? The food of my culture is so delicious. It's the opportunity for me to hopefully create a legacy for not just me, but my family, my culture. Hopefully be able to kind of bring Vietnamese food into the mainstream. Bring it from novelty and make it into normalcy.